Hey guys, it's getting dark. I'm heading home from my family's house. It's a very nice evening, and it's a 20 down here, so let's not speed. I'm just heading home. Thought I would do another vlog, a moto vlog, motorbike vlog, an vlog. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, I just thought it'd be another good opportunity to talk about a few things. A lot of people have asked me, like, what am I going to do next? What bike am I going to move on to and such? That's a whiles away yet. I'm thinking maybe do the final test, the DAS, which would allow me to obviously have all the L plates off, be able to take a passenger, probably not going to be likely, but the option's there, and allow an unlimited CC motorcycle. Now, I'm only riding around areas like this, and maybe the odd commute through to another town to see friends and such, so I don't need something crazy. So what I'll likely do is just get something maybe around 500cc. I don't need to go crazy, and I don't really want to go crazy, and I couldn't afford to go crazy. YouTube doesn't pay overly well. My job's pretty good. My job is pretty good. But obviously, probably never going to be anybody important on YouTube doing any sponsored videos and such, so I think a 500cc bike would be nice. I've looked at like the Honda Rebel 500. It's an acquired taste, but I really quite like it. Obviously all this could change. I might find something good pre-owned, but I'd like to buy a new bike eventually. But yes, just been thinking about what I will do next, and I think 500cc will be good enough for what I need it to do. So now I'm in max gear, and the throttle is all the way closed. Or open. Yeah, open the throttle. So the throttle's all the way open. Because there's national speed limit here, so the fastest I can go here is 60. It's a speed camera, so I'll drop it down to 55 just to make sure that we're within parameters. This should also be a good test of my microphone and how well it's blocking out any wind sound. We need to be in the left lane here for straight on. And what was I going to say? Yes, 500cc will be well enough. Obviously, if I find something that's over 500cc, I wouldn't say no. So I had a little stall there, but continued on. Don't panic when you stall, just crack on. But yeah, it's a nice night for riding a bike. It's not too windy. Obviously it is when you start going quickly, but it's not too windy in general. I had a great time when I drove through to Scarborough when we had the gale force winds. I couldn't drive this poor little thing, this 125, against the wind. That was fun. I was stuck in 4th gear because if I went up into 5th, she just didn't have the power to continue. She just don't have that power, Captain! And going against the wind was just a no-go. I had to do about 45 all the way home on the 60 roads, which I'm sure other drivers were very impressed about. But I had no choice. The power was just not there for me. Which obviously wouldn't be a problem with a 500cc bike. Like I said, if I saw like a 600 or a 650 for the same price as the 500, for example, I wouldn't say no. But right now, 500 is what I'm aiming for. In theory, if I do pass the test, then I would obviously be able to have up to a unlimited CC, so like, 1,000, 2,000. If there is one that does 2,000, and I can get 1.2. I don't know if there's much beyond that. Obviously, I'm not a professional biker or anything, or really attuned to what is possible and what is available. We do have a friend in the family who's broken a collarbone recently, riding a motorcycle. He hit a patch of fuel, diesel, something on the ground, and spun out. So that's one thing you have to be aware of when you're on a bike, is road hazards that you might not be able to see all too well until the last minute. Because obviously fuel doesn't really look like much on the ground. I think ice I would be more scared of, because that's even trickier to see sometimes. Especially like any black ice or anything. So yeah, travelling at these speeds is going to be a test of the quality of the microphone. So basically what's going on at the moment, I've got a Bowyer microphone to my phone that's in my pocket. So it's recording on the external microphone. The microphone is in my helmet to one side, out of the way, with a, I believe it's called a dead cat windbreaker on it. So hopefully that will get rid of some sound, and then some I can probably remove in post. I'll try and keep some of the bike sound and stuff. Would probably be pleasant for people. I'm kind of in the wrong lane, I've just realised. But I'll start as I mean to go on, get in the correct lane. I don't really think I can switch now, but I will endeavour to make the effort. Let people know where I was going. And then get back to where I should be. If you do make a mistake, as long as you don't drive erratically, don't be that guy that swerves to get back into the lane that they should be. That's when an accident's going to happen. Fortunately, I had the space to manoeuvre there and use my indicators to obviously indicate what my intentions were. And nobody seemed to be mad. Nobody beeped. Nobody gestured. So we're all good. Oh, that's a hell of a bump there on this bridge. It's really awful. We're seeing the truck behind me has a light out. At least he's got one, I guess. And it looks like we're coming to a stop. Potentially. No, are we going? We're going. Yeah, a few people have been asking me if I'm happy with this 125. Yes, it's been a great experience. I say sometimes it can stall if I'm going really, really slowly in first, or idling and waiting, but just recover from it, it's no big deal. It has some of the speed and power that I need for what I need to do around town. And then I need to be further to the left to get into York. It's a 40 here, but just make sure no one's trying to do that. That's what I was worried about. I don't believe he was indicating. I didn't realise he was coming, but I was already committed and I continued on. I don't know whether that was the correct thing to do or not. he's coming right up my ass right now. Well, not incredibly, but not... it's okay, he's off into the other lane now. And just cut out. Some people in the family really wanted me to get a moped, but that was never going to happen. I didn't want an automatic, and I didn't want a moped because they just sound awful. I wouldn't mind having like an old school, like Vespa or something that kind of look cool, but I just don't like peds, big chunks of noisy plastic that sound awful. This 125 doesn't sound too bad for a 125, but peds are just, you know, wee around town. I just can't stand them. Can't stand them one bit. So I would never own that kind of a ped. A Vespa, maybe, because it's kind of, you know, an old school cool. And nearly home. Dirt right up my ass. I am turning. Thank you very much. Someone's cooking barbecue. Alright guys, random vlog. And that's pretty much the end. See you in another one maybe sometime soon.